Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to be featuring a game using National Pastime 3. We haven't done a video since we did a video on the additions to the game. If you haven't checked that out, check out our last video in which we talk about the new updates to the game, which the designer Cyrus Diamato, excuse me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, was kind enough to add some updates to it. We had some suggestions on this channel, and he added them to the game, so that was pretty cool. One of them involving when you pick the relief pitcher, seeing the last four batters the next four batters, are they going to be up? And the other one involving the base coaching, the ability to turn on and off the restrictions on the base coaching, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, today we're going to be featuring a game between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks, a game from April 8th, 2016, and we'll be featuring Jason Hammel. It's Jason Hammel. Yeah, Jason Hammel for the Cubs. We'll make a start against Robbie Ray of the Arizona Diamondbacks. So let's see. Robbie Ray will be pitching against the Chicago Cubs lineup, which is as follows: Dexter Fowler, batting first and playing center field; Jason Hayward, right field, batting second; Ben Zobrist, the second baseman, batting third; batting cleanup, Anthony Rizzo, the first baseman; Chris Bryant, batting fifth and playing third base; Jorge Soler. There we go. I forgot I can do this. So, batting sixth and playing left field. Batting seventh will be the shortstop, Addison Russell. Batting eighth and catching, David Ross. And batting ninth and pitching, Jason Hammel. So Robbie Ray is making his first start of the year. Dexter Fowler steps into the box, hitting .400 with an on-base percentage of .625. So here we go. So 4-4. So he gets a single. Let's see if he gets the steal here. Nope. So he can't get the jump. So runner on first and nobody out for Jason Hayward, hitting just 167 in 13 plate appearances. And he flies out to right, so one down. Next up, Ben Zobrist, hitting 143. Oops. That was quick. He struck out. Next up will be Anthony Rizzo, hitting 143 with a homer and 4 RBIs. See if he can do anything. And he'll draw a walk, so runners, that'll move Fowler up the scoring position here. And Chris Bryant will be up now, hitting off to a good start, hitting 385 with a homer and an RBI. And he pops up to third, and that'll retire the side. So the Cubs do not get on the board, and the Diamondbacks will be facing Jason Hammel. This will make Jason Hammel's first start of the year. The Diamondbacks lineup is as follows: Gene Segura, batting first and playing second base. Playing center field will be Socrates Brito. Batting third will be Paul Goldschmidt, the first baseman. Batting cleanup will be David Peralta, the right fielder. Batting fifth will be the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Batting sixth will be Jake Lamb, the third baseman. Batting seventh and playing left field will be Yasmani Tomas. Batting eighth and pitching, Robbie Ray. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. So John's Jean Segura will come first. He's hitting .421 off to a good start with a homer and 2 RBIs. And he gets a leadoff single. So the Arizona has their first base runner. See if he can get the jump. No, and he gets thrown out. Caught stealing. So the base runner is quickly erased there. All right, next up is Socrates Brito. He's hitless in 4 plate appearances. And he grounds out the short, 1 down. And Jason Hammel is a C grade pitcher. So Paul Goldschmidt up now, hitting .286, still looking for his first RBI and home run. And he'll have to continue to wait as he strikes out. So after 1, no score. Jorge Soler will be up now, hitting .333 with a homer and an RBI. And he strikes out, 1 down. Next up will be Addison Russell, hitting .167. And he flies out to right, so 2 down. All right, the veteran David Ross will be up now. He's hitless in 4 plate appearances. And he gets himself a 2-out double. So we're going to restrict him being a slow runner here. So this was the new thing, check our restrictions. You don't have to, but it's a good thing. And you can also remove all the restrictions by hitting that. So we're going to restrict him being we don't want him to get thrown out at home there, being a slow runner. So next up will be the pitcher Jason Hammel. And he's going to ground out to second, and that'll do it. So bottom of the second, still no score. David Peralta will lead it off for the D-backs. Off to a good start, very good start actually, hitting .474 with 2 homers and 9 RBIs. And he grounds out to second. And we have 1 down. Next up will be the catcher Wellington Castillo, hitting .286 with a homer and 3 RBIs. And he grounds out to third, so 2 down. Next will be Jake Lamb, hitting .250 with an RBI. And 1, 2, 3 go the D-backs in the D-backs in the bottom of the second. Lines out to third, and that will retire the side. So head to the top of the third, still no score. Top of the order, Dexter Fowler will lead it off here in the third. He's 1 for 1. And looks like he's going to be 2 for 2. Gets himself another hit. And just is not able to get the jump. So Jason Hayward will be up now, 0 for 1. And it's going to be a fielder's choice. They're going to retire the runner at second and see if he gets the jump. He does not. So 1 down and runner on first for Ben Zobrist, 0 for 1. And he strikes out, so 2 down. Robbie Ray was also a C grade there. So both pitchers are C grades today. All right, Yasmani Tomas will be up now here in the bottom of the third. Looking to get on the board. He's hitting .083 in 13 plate appearances. And I'll go down as he strikes out. Robbie Ray up now. And strikes out. So Hammel has back-to-back strikeouts here in the bottom of the third. Number 9 hitter Nick Ahmad up now. He's also been struggling, just hitting .091 in 14 plate appearances. And a strike. And he's going to have himself a single. So 2-out single for Nick Ahmad. Top of the order, and Gene Segura coming up now. He's 1 for 1. And he strikes out this time. So after 3 full, no score. So we headed to the top of the 4th here. Chris Bryant will be up. 0 for 1. And he strikes out. Jorge Soler up now. He's 0 for 1. And he pops out the 3rd. 2 down. Addison Russell up now. Reaches on an error by the shortstop. So we have a 2-out base runner for the Cubs. Let's see if David Ross can do anything. And he can. He strikes out. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. There's still no score. So we'll have the D-backs will have Brito, Goldschmidt, and Peralta up against Hammel. See if they can do anything this inning. Break the scoreless tie. And Brito strikes out. Paul Goldschmidt up now, 0 for 1, and he strikes out. Back-to-back Ks for Hammel. Hammel's got 6 on the day so far. So David Peralta will be up, 0 for 1. And he'll ground out the 3rd to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the D-backs. And we head to the top of the 5th. 0-0. Alright, so Robbie Ray is going to be reduced to a D grade now. So have to keep an eye on him. Pitcher Jason Hammel will be up now. 0 for 1. And it's a ball. And he'll fly out to center. Fowler up now, 2 for 2. See if he continues. No, he grounds out to short. So they finally retire Fowler. Jason Hayward up now, 0 for 2. And he has himself a 2-out single. Cannot get the jump. So 2-out base runner for the Cubs. Ben Zobrist will be up now, 0 for 2. And he's going to single, and Hayward will move up to second. So runners on first and second now with 2 down for Anthony Rizzo. He's got a runner in scoring position. See if they can score now. And nope, he flies out to right, and the Cubs fail to score in the 5th inning. So Castillo, Lamb, and Tomas will be up for the D-backs. Hammel still a C grade. And he flies out to left. Jake Lamb up now, 0 for 1. Strikes out. 7 Ks now for Hammel. And Tomas, 0 for 1. Looks like he's going to have himself a single here. Nope. Let's see. Robbie Ray will be up now. He's pitching well. We're still going to leave him in even though he's a D grade. And he's going to ground out to short, and that'll retire the side. So still no score going into the top of the 6th. Bryant, Soler, and Russell will lead it up. Will start it for the Cubs. Anybody gets on. David Ross, the catcher. One down. Soler up now. 0 for 2. And he's got himself a single, and no, he's not going to jump. I think is he a slow runner? No, I think he's average, but he doesn't have any jump, he doesn't steal any bases, so Addison Russell up now with 1 down and a runner on first. He's 0 for 2. And just make it 0 for 3. David Ross up now with 2 down and a runner on first. He's 1 for 2 with a double. And looks like he's going to walk. So runners on first and second now. Do we pull Hammel up? I don't think so. He's pitching a good game still, so I think I think he still might be a C grade too. I think we're gonna leave him in. See what he can do. 0 for 2. And fielder's choice. They retire the man at second, and that'll retire the side. So Ahmad, and then the top of the order in Segura and Brito. See if the D-backs can do anything here in the bottom of the 6th. Quiet day so far for both teams. And he flies out to left. Yeah, Segura up now. Pops out to short. Socrates up now. Brito, and he fouls out. So 1, 2, 3 go the D-backs. So we head to the top of the 7th. Still no score. Fowler will lead it off. 2 for 3 on the day. And grounds out the short. Hayward up now. 1 for 3. Strikes out. It's Ray's 8th strikeout of the day. Zobrist up now. 1 for 3. And he lines out to third, and that'll retire him. 1, 2, 3. So not much going on today offensively for either team. Alright. So Paul Goldschmidt will lead it off. 0 for 2. And he draws it to leadoff walk. David Peralta up now. Leadoff runners on base. And it's going to be a fielder's choice, so Goldschmidt will be out at second. Now Peralta's unable to move up. So 1 out now and a runner on first for Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2. And wild pitch, so Peralta moving to scoring position. He has a chance for the D-backs to get on the board. And they cannot because Castillo strikes out. Jake Lamb up now. 0 for 2. And he's going to fly out to center. So the D-backs cannot get a runner in scoring position home again. So we head to the top of the 8th. Rizzo up now. He is 0 for 2. Strikes out. 0 for 3. Chris Bryan up now. 0 for 3. And he gets himself a single. So 1 out single. So Cubs get the D-backs get some action going in the bullpen again. Looks like Tyler Clippard's going to get up and start throwing. And Daniel Hudson. And flies out to left. And so 2 down now and 1 on first. And he gets a walk here. Robbie Ray. Let's see. I'd like to try to get him out of this inning, but what do we do here? David Ross isn't much Raider. I think we're gonna let him pitch to 1 more. And that was a mistake. So, all right, runners at the corners here, and we're going to bring in the pitcher spot here. I think they're probably going to go. We probably would pinch hit for him, so I don't know. Maybe we won't though. No, I think we got a pinch hit. So we're going to pinch hit here for the pitcher spot here. Gotta remember how to pinch out. Here we go. So we're bringing a pinch hitter. And I think we're going to bring in La Stella, if he's available. Yeah, Tommy La Stella. Come in and pinch hit. And we're going to go to the pen here, and the D-backs are going to counter. Let's see. Clifford or Hudson? Which one is a lefty here? Clifford's not on the team here. It's Stella. And Stella's not on the team. I mean, Hudson, sorry. Clifford and Hudson. So Hudson we're going to go with. He's a righty. Let's see if we get a lefty in there. No, he doesn't have many at bats, so let's see. Maybe Hathaway. Not much, really. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Hathaway here. He's probably our best bet. So let's check and see if he's pitched. He last pitched on the 7th, and we're talking, what? It's the 8th today, but how long did he only pitched a third of an inning, so I think he's good. And we have lefty switch, and this is one of the new features here, these next 4 batters, which is nice. So I think we're going to go with the lefty here. Oh. Oops. So is it Hathaway? Yeah, Hathaway. Oh, hold on. No. What did I do? Oops. I hit the wrong button. So, alright, here we go. Alright, so Steve Hathaway comes in the pitch now against La Stella. Runners on first and third. Already a run in here for the Cubs. And it's going to be a single. So, no, it wasn't. What happened? Oh, he flew out. I guess, 8 was, yeah, he was a new pitcher. Good thing we replaced the pitcher, else that would have been a sure run against Ray. So that is a fly out. And, no, see this right here? He just flew out. This is the version if, this is what's off the card. And this is only if there's less than 2 outs. Since there's 2 outs, that was the last runner. If there would have only been 1 out, then the runner would have scored at third. So that is it. So the Cubs do crack the scoreboard, and we head to the bottom of the 8th, and the D-backs will be down by 1 here. And that was the pinch hitters. So we got to bring in another pitcher for the... Pitcher for the Cubs here. I think we're going to bring in righty, lefty, righty. So we're bringing a righty, I think. He's pitched quite a bit, so we're going to maybe bring in Strope, possibly. He's pitched a lot, too. So, Travis Wood. He's a lefty, though. We don't want to bring him in. Well, D-backs have used their pitchers a lot, so I think we're going to go with Grimm. I think he was the... Yeah. He didn't pitch that much on the 4th, and he did pitch 1 inning yesterday, but we'll bring in Grimm for an inning. He can handle it. All right, so Grimm will face Tomas Hathaway, the pitcher spot, and Ahmad. And ground out by Tomas. So Hathaway will be lifted for a pinch hitter. Is it Goslin or Owings? Let's see. I think we're going to bring in Gosling. Or should we bring in Owings? Let's see. OB 324. Yeah, we'll bring in Goslin. All right, so Goslin will come at the pitch hit against Justin Grimm. And he strikes out. So Nick Ahmad up now. 1 for 2. And he'll fly out to center. So the D-backs cannot answer. So we head to the top of the 9th. And they will bring in their closer here. Oh, I'm sorry. Now the D-backs will not bring in their closer. And they will bring in... maybe they will. Let's see if... No, we can't bring in Ziegler because he's not on the team anymore. Let's see. So we got switcher, lefty, switcher. So you're trying to bring in another lefty if we can. We don't really have a lot of lefties that are any good, really, though. And he pitched 3 games. I guess we can try him. We gotta pitch him eventually. He's pitched a couple days though. He's already. He pitched the 3rd inning. We'll bring in Escobar. Why not? So he gets a single. All right. So leadoff single here for the Cubs, looking to add to their lead. And he flies out. So 1 down. Van Zobrist up now. 1 for 4. He's got himself a single. So runners at the corners now. So D-back's going to bring the infield in. So Anthony Rizzo up now. And he gets hit by a pitch, and the bases are loaded, so they're going to keep the infield in. Chris Bryan up now. I'm going to go to the pen here again. Now we're going to bring in Hudson. Oh, no, he's pitched way too much. Can't bring in him again. He's pitched quite a bit, too. Boy. Looks like their bullpen's kind of taxed here. He's not too bad. We'll bring in Bracco. All right, here we go. Bases loaded, one down. Infield in. Chris Bryant, the batter. C pitcher. Runner on third, caught stealing home. So they tried to steal home. Now, runners advance one base. Interesting. Trying to steal that extra run there. Backfires on him. Chris Bryant's still up with runners on second and third now. Oh, baby. Chris Bryant goes yard and makes that a moot point as the Cubs tack on 3 more and take a 4-0 lead. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. So Bracco gives up the 3-run homer to break open the game a bit. So Soler up now. He's going to walk. Great. See if he can get the last out here. He cannot. So the bleeding continues. Alright, so one more. Let's see if we can get the last out here. So that'll do it. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th. And I think we're going to leave Grimm in here. No sense in bringing in the closer. Not a save situation. However, I think we can bring in Cahill. See if Cahill can get Cahill some work. See when he's last pitched. He's had some work lately. Let's check on Travis Wood. You could use a day off too. Strope. Yeah, we're going to give the guys, we'll let Grimm finish it out and give the guys a rest. So strikeout. Strikes out Segura. Brito up now, 0 for 3. And he strikes out also. Goldschmidt up now. Last out. And that'll do it. Chicago Cubs shut out the D-backs. A great pitching duel up to the 7th, though. Then big 3-run homer by Chris Bryant opened it up. And that's how we'll end, 4-0. So let's check out the box score. So, great pitching duel by the 2 starters. Somebody had to lose it, though. Robbie Ray gives up just 1 run in 7 2/3. 8 hits. But loses it. Struck out 9, walked 3. Jason Hammel. We pitched 7 innings. And there's no hold and no save here. Actually, they might be. Think about this. Because after 7, it was 0-0. And he scored there. And then he did hold there. I think he will get the save because he came in when it was 1-0. And he did pitch 2 innings. So I think we're going to give Hammel a save. Grimm a save on that one. If anybody knows for sure, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure that he does earn a save since he came in a save situation and finished the game there, even though they hit the 3-run homer there. So, yeah. So that would give him a save. So, all right. So let's save it here. So we got a final score of 0 for the Diamondbacks. And 4 for the Cubs. That was 2016 04 08. I think that's what is the 8th. Let's double check here. Yep, April 8th. And do our highlights as we usually do. So nothing really for the Cubs. I mean, for the D-backs, but the Cubs get... I guess we could put Robbie Ray even though we get the loss. He was the only highlight. So we got Hammels. 7 innings pitched. 3 hits. 0 runs. Walk, and I'm not going to even put the walk. I'm just going to put 8 Ks. And Bryant. And he had a home run, right? 3-run homer. Yep. 2 for 5 with a 3-run homer. Can't remember what I did for that one. If I went run, homer. That's what I did. I can't remember though. No, actually I did this. I go home run, 3 RBI. That's it. And I guess we'll list for Arizona. We'll give Ray some credit here. 2 IP. And we kept him in a little bit too long, but I don't think so though. And 9K. There we go. Whoops. Move the wrong window here. So that'll be it there. Save that. And we'll give Grimm a save there. Again, if you know that the definite rule on that, but I'm pretty sure that he came in a save situation and finished the game, so I think that's still a save, no matter even how many runs they scored in the 9th. As long as he came in before that with a save situation. So there we go. So that'll be it. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.